Hi folks, well you can see I've made it round the Royal British Legion 1000 ride. It's been great fun, it's hard work and there's no denying that it's hard work, and you've got to put that effort in. You've got to do some planning prior to all of it. Make sure your bike's okay, make sure you're okay. I have done it in the past and felt a little bit not so good, but at the end of the day it is a great challenge. It's for a great cause, and lest we forget that these people that have stuck their necks out to give their all so as we can actually go and do something crazy like this, which is jump on a bike, ride 1,000 miles in 24 hours or less. Some people actually unfortunately didn't make it in the time, but they still completed the course. And that, to me, hats off to him. It doesn't matter what bike you're riding. Some guy turned up on a Vespa. Hats off to him. He really did give it a good go. So I hope to see him there next year when he's riding his Vespa yet again to try and beat his time. So come along, give it a go. If some crazy guy like me walks up to you with a leaflet and says, come and have a go at the Royal British Legion ride, it is really worth considering. And what can I say? Prep yourself up, give it a go, have some fun, make some friends. And you do seriously make some good friends out of this. And at the end of it, you get this this certificate that says you've done it, you've completed it. And what better thing to show your friends? Put it in a frame, hang it on the wall. It's a good talking point. People will think you're pretty crazy, which I suppose to a degree, riding 1,000 miles in under 24 hours is quite an endurance test in itself. You really do find what sort of person you are when it comes to riding a bike, and how deep you can dig sometimes, because the weather, let me tell you, this time round has been quite good to a degree. It's been windy, so it was a little harsh, but having said that, we only had sort of a few bits of rain, or a little bit cool as well because of the rain. But on the whole, excellent fun. But years gone by, it's chucked it down. Just make sure that you're prepared for the weather. And I can actually say one thing: it is worth checking into an hotel. You do not want to do this on a lack of sleep. I've tried it. Camping, it's great fun, yeah. There's a good bit of camaraderie about it, but at the end of it, the site, okay, it's a little bit noisy. You don't get much sleep, so you really do feel knackered by the time you've done the whole thing. Anyway, enough of me waffling. The next lot of waffle that you're going to hear is the compilation of all the sort of little bloggy bits that I did on the way round, which was good fun doing, entertaining, informative, mainly for sort of people that know me and my friends. But most of all, I did it partly because of family, so as at least people in my family knew I was okay. That's one of the most important things, that if you're going to do something as wacky as this, make sure you keep your family up to date. A text only a few minutes, or if you're on Twitter, just give it a quick tweet, depending on whether you get a good signal or not. Anyway, I'm going to start waffling now, and I'm just going to put all this into a compilation. You can see all the pictures that I took, not all of them because some got discarded, but a good selection of pictures, mainly roads, but there is some nice scenery along the way and some nice clouds and bits and bobs, and all the video, like I say, video clips that I took and posted up onto my Facebook page, just so as you can sit and have a chuckle, really. And I hope it encourages at least a few people to think, yeah, I'm going to give this a go, because alright, it might be hard work, but it does sound good fun. And like I say, it is for a good cause. It's for the Royal British Legion. So come and give it a go. Seriously, folks, you'll really enjoy it. Okay, I hope you enjoy what I've put together. If not, well, don't bother watching it. I'm not really fussed. So I'll see you all later. Hopefully I might see you on the road. So if some crazy old guy like me does come, give you a leaflet, come and have a go. It's a good chuckle. See you all later. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Well, what better place to start your blog than here at the Squire's Calf, the starting point of the Royal British Legion ride. As you can see, we've got 1 or 2 campers here already. There's Gertie, she got here nice and safe and sound along with me. And as you can see, we're on the campsite part, which is actually starting to fill up quite a little bit, but we've still got plenty of space to squeeze a few more in. Anyway, at some point it's registration time, so I'm going to get pitched up and go and do my registration. I'll see you all later. Good morning, everybody. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. Site's well alive. Oh dear, best get up, get ready. It's the start of the Royal British Legion ride. Well, it's now about gone 4:15. Breakfast is on the go. Nice big pot of coffee and a little bit of porridge to get things going. The site's well alive now. People are milling about left, right and centre. And yes, it rained last night. It's got a bit of blue sky. It was bloody horrible. I probably got about 4 hours broken sleep. Bloody trains! Bloody trains, of all things. Anyway, I'm going to go and get my breakfast, get to the start line and get going. Well folks, this is it. As you can see, we're all lined up and they're off. So it's around about 5 o'clock. There's a good 100 or more riders here, and good luck to each and every one of them, and I'll see you shortly. Well, I'm here, Berwick-on-Tweed. I'm in the Morrison's car park, and it's not the proper stop, but it is one of the stops that you can use. It's Berwick-on-Tweed, so that's where I need to be. first of the little disasters has happened just coming up the last bit of the A1, and as you can see, there's some nut and bolty bits that hold all the visor on. Well, one of them's disappeared, so I've had a fanny about, and well, that's how it is. So I'm going to have a quick drink and something to nibble, and away we go. Catch you all later. I've arrived at Edinburgh, Dreghorn Services. Been right windy getting up here, but it's alright, it's alright. We've got a bit of crap weather sort of looming in the distance. Dare say, gonna get wet, but that's just how it is. Comes with the territory, as they say. Anyway, had a few problems with the old Garmin telling me to turn around and go back. So, for some unexplained reason, got to Newcastle. All of a sudden it decided, no, you're heading in the right direction. Bloody thing. Talk about twat nav. Garmin. Well, not to worry. Everything's alright. We're on track. Loads of people out and about. It's a bit hectic really, especially when you pull into the services. Loads of bikes. Anyway, next stop, Wick. Won't be for a good few hours. Anyway, have a safe day, all you folks out there. Well, I've got about over halfway. No, actually, I've got 124 miles left to go to get to my destination, which is Wick. But I've stopped to stretch my legs. And have a drink, and just taking a bit of scenery really. Absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Fabulous. Bit of sunshine, bit cold, quite windy, but nevertheless still doing good. So onwards and upwards, as they say. This is it, we've reached the far reaches of Scotland area. 16 mile mark. If you want to visit, hear yourself now. It's a little bit on the windy side. A bit of a running out. Today, been a bit of a challenge. Got cramp in my hands. The bodged helmet's managed to stay stable, and well, all fueled up. Bike, myself. We're at Fort William. Not long to go now. Keep bumping into a few people along the way. Unfortunately, we've also bumped into the rain. Bit wet, bit damp, but we're surviving. We're getting there. Anyway, next stop, Birch's Services, M62. Hope this rain don't carry on. Anyway, catch you all later. Well, this is Birch Services, and the last stop before we get back to Squires. Bit quiet, bit knackered. Not really much to say. It's been quite eventful. Just had a few spots of rain, bollocks. Well, not to worry. Best get moving, I suppose. See you at Squires. Bye. Well, that's it. Job done. Back at Squires. Had a bacon butty, a cup of tea. I think I would have gone and take myself to bed now because I'm really knackered. I'll see you all later.